Company raffle prize. Dear Billy Private Pants. I don't know what that means. Anyways, the company I work at recently had an outing where everyone from the company was invited. At the outing, there was a raffle that was set up where you could win a prize, and that's in quotes. The prize was a small statue of yourself that you could get for free from a different company that was hired for this purpose. I have to read that sentence again. The prize was a small statue of yourself that you could get for free from a different company that was hired for this purpose. Okay. They do this by scanning your entire body. Oh, my God. Sending that data to their servers, 3D printing your body as a 3-inch tall statue, and they send the statue to your house. Dude, I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. If you ever bugged one of those Bilderberg meetings, they are planning a worldwide thinning of the fucking herd, replacing you with a fucking robot. Anyway, so in total, this company would receive the following information about you: your full name, your email address, your phone number, the company you work at, your home address, and a 3D scan of your entire body. It's nice to know there's another thinking human being out there. There were hundreds of people lined up for this prize. As I was standing there looking at people in that line, they were all indistinguishable from cattle. Exactly. What do you think about it? You know what I think about? He said, what do you, or he or she says, what do you think? Would you stand in an hour-long line for the chance to give away your soul? Thanks for all the laughs. I hope this message gets to you. Dude, and he said, sincerely, none of your business. Sincerely, not your business. Exactly. You know what? What if that's the test? What if the fact that you were smart enough not to get in that line was the test? Well, wait a minute. Then the test would be, well, this guy's the problem. He's not going to do what we say. So maybe if you don't get in the line, you get whacked. I don't know. There's so many ways to look at it. I have no idea. But I just want to thank you on this lonely, depressing night that I'm having here, that you gave me hope that somebody else views stuff like that the way I do. Anyways, female warriors. And the worst people, when you bring that up, the worst point people, it doesn't matter. They're going to fucking get it anyway. Those people just fucking tuck their balls behind their legs. All right, female warriors. Mr. Burr, I am a huge fan of your comedy and a bigger fan of F is for Family. The third season had me rolling on the floor laughing so hard my sides were hurting. I feel like you're setting me up, which is a compliment to your genius in comedy. I am graduating December with my second degree in English literature, the first being in history. Oh, look at you, you smarty. I bet you know all the words there. I'm writing to you not to show bias at all. I am just hoping to pique your interest in history a bit. Oh, boy. To get to the point, throughout history, females have indeed participated in wars dating back to the Stone Age. Some examples include Boudica, a queen who led a barbarian rebellion in Britain the 1st century A.D. after she and her daughters were tortured and had their lands seized by Roman forces. That sounds like a great movie. Though she failed, she in the end led over 50,000 barbarians on a rampage against Rome and killed possibly 2 million citizens. Sources vary, but you get the picture. Joan of Arc needs no explanation. Yeah, it does. I thought she was in a whale's mouth, wasn't she? Another example I think you would find interesting is a woman from the USSR during World War II, a woman named Lydia Mo Pavlichenko. Russians have cool last name. Pavlichenko. Onto the blue line, Pavlichenko shoots, he scores. She got shot in the jaw and yet still killed the enemy sniper and walked away like it was nothing. I just find it interesting that women can be quite deadly when the time calls for it. I don't find that interesting. I watched the first 48. What's your take on women who took combative roles in history? Just hoping for funny yet enlightening responses. And knowing you never fail. Hope to see more of your work and looking forward to season 4. I don't know, dude. I am I am fascinated and have nothing but respect for anyone that fights in a fucking war, but it blows my fucking mind that you can get in trouble now for a joke, but war is still legal. War is still like an option to solve a difference of opinion between two nations. That it's like, all right, basically we're going to kill more of your people than you can kill of ours, and then that means we're going to be right. Having said that, all those stories that you said were amazing. I love that you thought I was smart enough to know what Joan of Arc did. I have no fucking idea. Is she the sister of that guy who betrayed Jesus? Didn't she end up in a whale's mouth or something? And, isn't that like the female Pinocchio story or something? Joan of Arc. All right. Joan of Arc, nicknamed the Maid of Orleans. Oh, a Saints fan. Is considered a heroine of France for her role during the Lancastrian phase of the 100 Years' War. Was canonized as a Roman Catholic saint. Oh, they shot her ashes into the air. She was born to... I don't give a fuck. What did she do? All right. On May 23rd, she was... Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, my God. This is just... You know what? You know why I don't know anything about this? Because I hate this part of history. I can never read the fucking names. Charles the Seventh... and a recovered Francis domination 100 years. The unknown King Charles VII sent Joan to the seas of Orleans as part of a relief mission. She gained prominence after the siege was lifted only 9 days later. Several additional swift victories led to Charles VII's coronation at Realms. Like, what does that even mean? And I have to look up coronation? This long-awaited event boosted French... She did something in a war. Who was the one that ended up in the... Didn't she get, crucified or something? Capture, trial, cross-dressing charge, execution. Jesus Christ. Why did that just make me think of Bruce Jenner? A truce with England, trial. There's a trial for heresy. What is heresy? Saying bad shit about the king? I was saying bad shit about Christianity. It always goes back to religion. It's weird how religion affects people. Some people, it makes them stop drinking. Other people, it makes them go to an island and get shot with arrows. It's very dangerous. It's like some people can handle alcohol, other people can't. All right, I'll have to read up on her. Is there a movie about it? Do you want to read? What is my take on it? Well, they say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. I would hate to see women acting like men. As far as, going to war and all that shit, and them having to deal with the nightmares and the fucking suicidal thoughts and all of that shit. It's just really, it's this weird time right now where it's like the support of the troops and all that is to the point that you can't really talk about how bad it is that these kids have to go over and do shit like that and then somehow emotionally try to get fucking through it. And then the striking lack of support they get when they come back. I don't know. All of that shit's a lot of depressing shit here.